Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. And beside me is the famous surgeon, Dr. Fatpacker. Say hello there, doctor.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you here. I see our bugler is much better now, though.
And below me is Homeless Charlie, who left his wig behind. Homeless Charlie, say hello to our audience today.
Well, hello to our audience today.
By the way, our program today is sponsored by Miller's False Teeth Company. If you have a set of their false teeth today, you can buy another one for a friend for a penny. Anyway, what we do is we tell jokes and you laugh, and it's hysterically funny. But before we do that, we have a point of conversation between just the three of us. Dr. Fatpacker, you ready?
Jawohl.
You're ready. Okay, here we go. You're at the movies.
Okay.
Young couple in front of you is intensely kissing and hugging and even moaning. All right. So you're right behind them. What would you say to them, if anything, and what would you do?
Well, right off the bat, I probably wouldn't say anything to them except maybe then I would move. I'd move into their row for a better angle.
Better angle, so to speak.
So to speak.
Almost, Charlie, you're at the movies. Young couple in front of you, they're hugging, they're kissing, they're moaning. What would you say and do?
Well, we've all been there at one time or another.
We have?
Oh, I probably would not say anything, but I'd definitely move. Rather than the same row, I like to move right in front of them.
Yeah.
Get pictures.
Pictures. Pictures. Wow.
Photos.
Well, what I would do if I'm at the movies, a young couple in front of me, and they're hugging and kissing and moaning and so.
Yeah.
I would lean over and I would say, "Excuse me, young man, but I have seniority in this theater, so I'll just pick it up for you from here." That's what I would. Tell us a joke.
I like that. Well, I have a couple of very silly jokes, bad jokes, you might call them right now.
Well, I think you're transitioning from bad jokes to silly jokes, right?
Yeah, pretty much most of the time. What do you call people who are afraid of Santa Claus?
I don't know.
Claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. Get it, Charlie? Claustrophobic.
There you go. Here we go. What's the bare minimum?
Oh, I don't know either.
There we go. Well, one bear. One bear, yeah. It's a bare minimum.
I think we slipped back into the bad joke. It's your turn. Tell us a joke.
Well, I've got two quickies. This morning, I accidentally changed my GPS voice to male. Now it just says, "It's around here somewhere, just keep driving."
You must get it all.
I like it.
Did you know the word incorrectly is spelled incorrectly in every English dictionary?
Unbelievable.
And disturbing as well. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, a bit of news. The world's fattest woman, she died over the weekend.
Oh, no.
How she died?
She is best known for her famous quote, "Stop calling me fat." That's that same woman. Tell us a joke.
Well, so I hear aliens came to Earth, and they are so nice. The Pope got to meet with them and he says, "Do you know of Jesus Christ?" When the alien said, "Do we ever? Awesome guy. Swings by the planet every couple of years to say hi." And the Pope goes, "By every couple of years? But we're still waiting for the second coming." And the alien says, "Well, maybe he didn't like your chocolate." And the Pope says, what does chocolate have to do with anything? And the alien goes, well, when he came here the first time, we gave him a huge box of chocolates. Why? What did you guys give him? Jesus Christ. Pay attention. If you can't keep up, take notes.
I'm old. Sometimes I don't catch these.
Yeah, you should have been there from the beginning.
I'm old. The homeless Charlie tells the joke I can understand.
Well, a man asked his wife, says, what would you do if I won the lottery? And she replied, I'd take half and leave you. And he said, great. I won $12. Here's $6. Stay in touch.
In touch. Last week I was at the doctor's and this woman comes in and she says to the doctor, I've got this terrible pain in my neck. And he says, oh, take off all your clothes and go into waiting room B. And she says, no, I have a pain in my neck, doctor. He says, yeah, go into examination room B, take off all your clothes. I'll be in there shortly. She's going, what the hell? So she goes in there and she starts taking off her clothes and she realizes there's another woman in there totally naked sitting on the bench. And this one girl, she's muttering to herself as she's undressing and saying, I don't understand. I told the doctor I just had a pain in the neck and he said to take all my clothes off and wait on the bench and he'd be in there examining me. And the other naked lady says, you're upset. I just came in to pay my bill. That's right. Dr. Fat Packer, it's all yours.
Oh, this other day I saw this huge man get out of a car and this little boy was walking by. And the little boy just stopped and stared at him. And he was like, whoa. And the big guy said, boy, what you looking at? And the little boy was like, I can't even fit all of you in my eyes.
I can't. It's overwhelming. Homeless Charlie, go for it.
Well, you know, the worst part of spanking a disobedient child in the supermarket is having absolutely no idea who the kid is.
Exactly. Okay, gentlemen, this is a new feature on Funny You Guys. It's called Insults Competition Time. Now, Dr. Fatpacker, you're going to tell you're going to insult Charlie. He's going to insult back, and we're going to go back and forth 3 times. So, insult Dr. Fatpacker, homeless Charlie, right now.
Oh my goodness! May the fleas of 1,000 camels fly up your crotch.
Oh, that's a good one. Homeless Charlie, insult the doctor.
Well, Doc, I think it should go back to Germany. I think your German language is just awful.
Oh, that's terrible. Dr. Fatpacker, insult homeless Charlie right away.
Das ist schwer zu glauben. Jawohl, ja. Ja, sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja, Siegel, wir hoffen haben.
Whatever he said. Okay. Homeless Charlie, insult the doctor.
Well, I'm going to say something. He is a lousy, lousy doctor. I was balding and I asked him for a prescription and he gives me a stuff called finasteride. And now I've got the hairiest legs, feet, and hands.
Okay, well, there you go. That's enough of the insults for this video. Dr. Fatpacker, it's all yours.
Oh, well, this nice, calm and respectable lady went into the pharmacy and she said that she'd like to buy some cyanide. When the pharmacist asked her, what in the world would she need cyanide for? And said she wanted to poison her husband. Well, the pharmacist, he says, Lord have mercy, I can't sell you cyanide to kill your husband. That's against the law. I'll lose my license. They'll throw us both in jail. Absolutely not. You cannot have any cyanide. The lady reached into her purse and took out a picture of her husband in bed with the pharmacist's wife. And the pharmacist looked at it and he goes, well, now that's different. You didn't tell me you had a prescription.
That is a good one. Homeless Charlie, it's all yours.
Well, I'll tell you what, my friend is so stupid.
How stupid is he?
When he was asked to confirm his email, he said, yes, that's my email.
He confirmed it.
There you go.
Gentlemen, I have a song. Ready?
Oh my goodness, not yet. Hold on, let me put my headphones on. No,
You've all heard it.
go ahead.
I want a beer just like the beer that pickled my dear dad. That was the beer and the only beer that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned beer with lots of foam. It took 6 men to carry Daddy home. I want a beer just like the beer that pickled my dear dad. Okay, I'm done. Dr.
Yeah,
Fatpacker.
you did good on that one. Okay, my friend just told me he thought I was easily. What?
Doctor,
What?
guess what?
No, what?
It's your last joke.
Oh my goodness. Well, this will be very quick then.
I'll take
So,
it.
homeless Charlie just told me he thought that I was easily offended. That's because of the insult things that we just did.
Yes.
I just can't believe he said that.
Just can't believe it.
Oh,
Homeless Charlie, this is your last one.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm reaching out for a friend of mine who needs some help.
Yeah.
His wife told him to go out and buy those pills
Oh.
that would help their love life. When he came back, he handed her some diet pills. Well, anyways, he's looking for a place to live.
I'll bet he is. Well, here's
I thought maybe they were sleeping pills.
here's my last one. A friend of mine, he's a know-it-all. And he said, comedy thief, he says, I want you to know that the onion is the only food that can make you cry. And I said, oh yeah? And I hit him in the face with a coconut. Anyway, we're out of here. Thanks very much for watching our video. It's been great. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. We have a point. No, it's not a point of conversation. We invite somebody. What the hell is going on here? We're going to invite a famous celebrity to be our very next video. And the person we're going to invite, very famous, is the renowned 5-star general, Douglas MacArthur, to be on our next video. So Douglas.
Oh, wow. Wasn't he the one that walked onto the beach in the Philippines and said, I am back?
No, I shall return, something like that. But
I shall return. Yeah, and he did too. Unfortunately, that was many, many years ago, and I believe he's dead now.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Sorry.
we can't invite him. How about somebody named Douglas? You know anybody?
Douglas pain in the butt. No, that's a different guy.
He's dead.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. He's still with us.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Douglas, you're going to be on our very next video on Funny Old Guys, so you got to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And Douglas, if you don't check in within 24 hours, you won't be on. You'll be in the trash bin. So this is the comedy thing. Goodbye, and pass it along to Dr. Fatpacker for his farewell.
Yeah. Chusney, so nice to have you join us. Say, listen, if you have a chance, please go down to the bottom there with that little rectangle thing that says subscribe and click on that, and it'll be subscribe. Duncan. Oh, yeah. And we got something new also for those that are interested in sharing our fun stuff with other friends. We have business cards now. On our business cards, you could get copies of these by sending in a request to funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we'll send you some of these, and you can share it with all your friends.
And Homeless Charlie, say farewell to our fat fans around the globe.
Well, farewell to our fat friends around the globe.
And our skinny ones too. Everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here. Everybody wave, wave, wave. We're gone.